I'm not sure what we're looking at here.
It's called The Emptiness of Modern Life. It's conceptual art, according to the guidebook.
Yes, but where is it?
I think that chair is part of it.
Really? Are you sure that isn't just a chair?
Not absolutely sure, no. Oh, just a moment. Look at the ceiling. Those big sheets of material.
Yes, I see. They're all different shapes, aren't they?
A bit like clouds.
I suppose so. But clouds aren't green and blue.
It's a nice idea, but I'm getting a stiff neck looking at it.
Yes, so am I. I wish the sheets of material were on the floor.
2.
Well, it depends what you mean by the greatest, doesn't it? How can you compare a comedy with an action film or a western? I mean, personally, I love James Bond films. I love the stunts, the special effects, the music. But would I choose You Only Live Twice? Probably not.
I see your point, but I think it's still possible to compare films of different genre. Spielberg, for example, has directed war films, sci-fi films, thrillers, and people are always arguing about which is his best film.
Maybe.
You need to ask yourself, how good is the acting? Is the film thought-provoking? Is it moving?
But are comedies supposed to be moving? Or are they just supposed to be funny?
I'd argue that they can be both funny and moving. And moreover, that the best comic actors, like Bill Murray and Steve Martin, can make you laugh and cry.
I don't agree.
3. What are you watching?
It's a documentary about Siberia, but it's just finishing.
What's on next?
Nothing on this channel.
What about BBC One?
Hang on, I'll have a look at the TV listings. There's a new sitcom, first episode.
First episodes are never any good.
There's a programme about President Clinton on BBC Two.
What is it? A drama?
I think it's a documentary.
No, I don't fancy that.
That's interesting. Beyoncé is the guest star in the sitcom.
It may be worth watching then. Let's give it a chance, shall we?
OK, that's fine by me. Pass the remote control.
4.
Well, this is it. Basically, I came up with the idea because, well, I love oranges, but I hate peeling them.
I see.
So, this is a machine that peels oranges automatically.
How much would it cost in the shops?
About £15.
I see. That's a reasonable price. But peeling an orange isn't so difficult, is it? Why get a machine to do it?
It's quicker.
Not when you have to get the machine out, plug it in, clean it afterwards.
Well, maybe, but...
I'm sorry, I just don't think I can invest money in this. I just don't think it would be popular enough with the consumers.
5.
Scientists in Japan have today announced a major breakthrough in the treatment of malaria. The new drug, they claim, makes the body produce a faint odour which cannot be detected by humans, but which is apparently very unappealing to mosquitoes. Although more research needs to be done, they say, the results of early tests have been very encouraging among people under the age of 18. In older people, the effects are much less noticeable. However, if it becomes widely used, it could save millions of young lives in poorer countries, where malaria is a major killer.
6.
OK, and action.
What's for dinner, love?
I dunno.
Aren't you going to cook? I'm not.
Well, somebody has to cook.
Cut. Look, sorry to stop everything.
What's the problem? Is it me? Am I moving around too much?
No, it's not you, Tracy. It's the lighting. We can't see your face very well.
Shall I turn towards the camera a bit more?
No, don't do that. It won't look very natural. Look, don't worry about it. Just focus on the acting. I'll get the technicians to make the studio a bit brighter.
Shall we take a break then?
Yes, take 10 minutes.
7.
It was simply amazing. I've never seen such wonderful dancing. It was so moving.
Was it modern dance?
Yes, it was. And the choreography was excellent. Some of the costumes were a bit strange, but I soon got used to them. What most impressed me, though, was the music.
What was it like?
Well, it was a mixture of different styles, jazz, classical, rock, but all put together very carefully. I knew a lot of the tunes, although I couldn't name them at the time. After the show, I bought the CD of the soundtrack. I'll play it for you now.
OK.
8.
So, how do you cope with writer's block? Do you ever sit at your desk one morning and find that you just can't think of a single idea?
Yes, I get that quite regularly, although it doesn't last for long. Usually, if I can't think of any ideas, I stop trying. That's the most important thing, not to try too hard. I like to go somewhere where there are lots of people, like a shopping centre, and just sit quietly and have a coffee and watch the world go by. I often see people who give me ideas for characters, and if there's a part of the plot that I just can't sort out, I just drink coffee and wait for an idea to come. It usually does, sooner or later. It's really important not to force it or to panic.